Hello everyone, introducing me Trisan Wagle, the Scrum Master and developer of this project, along with my team Nishan, Bista, Pabitra, Khadka, Nirjal, Adhikari, Aayuska, Adhikari, and Rehan, Pradhan. I'm thrilled to welcome you to this demo of our project Vidyalaya. Today, I'm excited to share with you how our project Vidyalaya enhances academics and make academic processes smooth.
So this is the login page for our admin. Let's try to quickly log in with invalid credentials. So it's saying me admin with username Trisan doesn't exist. So we need to create the account for admin by filling up this form with valid details, name, institution name, the email address, and the password that we want to use for logging in. So after clicking on sign up button, it will send the credentials to the provided email address, and from that we can use our username and password to log in. So let's go to email. So here I got the email for the credentials. So let's quickly copy this username. Now with that username and password, we can logging in to the admin dashboard. So it is the dashboard for the admin. So line chart is here. So courses piece, routine piece, notices piece for the admin, attendance piece, users piece, and the settings piece. Now I'll look at each piece by logging into the admin with some initial data. So this is the admin dashboard where we can visualize the attendance date by clicking on present student absent students filter. So last 7 days attendance data is visualized in this line chart. So I have distribution of teachers and students in do not chart, and distribution of courses with teachers and without teachers in this beautiful pie chart. So in the courses page, all the courses are mapped here, and we can edit, delete, and of course create the course from this piece. To create a course, we just need to simply provide the name of the course and to click on the create course button, and the course is created successfully. We can also edit the course by clicking on edit button, and we can also assign the teachers from the edit button. So to assign the teachers, we need to click on teachers drop down and select the teachers that we want to assign. So click on update. Now if we can see that the teachers are already assigned in this course. So of course we can delete this course as well. So let's go to routine piece. So all the routines are available here. So we can edit, delete, and of course create the routine from this piece. So we should select the weekday, module, and the time. Let's say 12 p.m. for now. And the details like classrooms and duration of this class. So click on create routine, and the routine has been created for computer architecture. So you can edit. Let's say I need to change the classroom to SL6, and I can update the routine. And obviously I can delete the routine as well from delete button. So let's go to notices page. All the notices that I want to send to my students and teachers are available here, and I can manage the notices, create the notices all from this notices piece. So you can see, let's create a notice for teacher, title of the notice, effective date for the notice, and the content for the notice. So now new notice has been created successfully. Now let's delete the notice. So from attendance page, we can select the module, and we can select the different date range from today, yesterday, last 7 days, or we can also manually set the date range and click on fetch attendance button to fetch the attendance in the JTable. So let's do for database systems. So database systems attendance has been fetched. Let's do for object-oriented programming. So we can select the date ranges as well. So let's try to clear the date range and try to fetch the attendance. So yes, now please select appropriate date range and model has been shown. From users page, we can manage all the students and teachers that are available under this institution. So I can quickly add a new user by providing his or her name, user type, either he's a student or teacher, his email address. So email address should be appropriate, as we will send the credentials to the provided email address through Gmail. So let's quickly add email address and the password for the user. So click on add new user. So sending credentials to the provided email address. So okay, credentials has been sent to the email address. Let's check the mail. So yes, the credentials for newly created user has been sent to the mail. So teacher ID and the password has been sent. So we can also manage all the users, that is teachers and students, from this users tab. So we can edit the name for the teacher. We can also edit the email address. So form validations are also provided. So we can also delete the teacher by clicking on delete button. And the process is same for student as well. So let's go to the settings page. So in settings, we can update our personal details. Let's quickly change our name. So click on the update details button, and the change is reflected as well in our site nav. So we can also change the password from the security tab. So let's try changing our password by providing wrong current password. So the current password you entered does not match our record, so form validations are also provided. So let's try setting the new password to the current password. So no changes detected. The new password is same as the current password. So now let's change the password. So we can log out by clicking on the logout button. Now let's go to the login page of the user where teacher and student can log in. Let's try to log in with invalid username. So now let's try to log in with valid username but invalid password. So password is invalid. So let's try with the real password. So sign in. So I'm signed into my dashboard. So the first page is my courses where I can access all the courses that are created by my admin. So I can access all the courses and the course materials as well by clicking on the access materials button. So when we click on access materials button, the material title is shown, and to view the content we can click on the view button. So we can scroll the view and read the content that has been posted by our teacher. So respective teacher creates the learning material and the student can access. So we can access for other courses as well if it has been created. So in the routine page, we can access all the routines so that we can manage our schedules. So these routines are created by admin. So we can also access the notices that are sent by the admin to us. So we can click on the see more button to see the in-depth view of the notice. So from the attendance page, student can access their individual attendance summary. So their total present days are shown here, their total absent days, and the total attendance percentage is also shown here. So the attendance for each courses that they are enrolled in are also presented here. So we can see object-oriented programming present 2 days and absent 1 days, and similarly for other courses as well. For all the courses that the students are enrolled in, the attendance of that is shown. So in the settings page, we can edit the name of the student. So it works quite similar to as of admin. So the change has been reflected in our sidebar also. So we can also change the password. It works similar as it worked in admin. So one extra feature in the student settings is that the generation of QR code. So students can generate their QR code of their profile and they need to save the QR code because they need to show the QR code while doing attendance. Teacher will open his or her mark attendance screen and student will show his or her QR code and the attendance will be marked. So students can log out by clicking on the logout button. So now let's log in as a teacher in Vidyalaya dashboard. So let's quickly fill up the login form, click on sign in. So now I'm redirected to my courses page where the teacher can access the course that they teach. So they can manage the materials as well from this my courses page by clicking on the manage materials button, and they can edit the material, create the material, delete, and also of course view the material. So now I'm editing the material, so now it has been reflected. So intro to programming. So to view, we need to click on the view button, and to create a new material, just click on the create material button, provide the title for the material and the content. Create material. So now I can view this material and also I can edit this. Let's change the content, update material. So now the changes has been reflected. So of course we can delete the material as well. So in the routine section, I can access, as a teacher, I can access all the routines that I teach. So in the notices page, all the notices sent by the admin for the teachers are presented here. And I can click on the see more view to see the in-depth view for the notices. So now let's move to the attendance page where teachers can mark the attendance of the module that they teach. So let's click on mark attendance and the camera module will be open and student need to show their QR code. So Trisan Wagle has been detected by the QR code and attendance has been marked. So let's again show the QR code of the Trisan. So it says attendance has already been marked. So let's show the QR code of another student. So the attendance has been marked for the Nishan Bista. So let's now show the QR code of another. So Nirjal Adhikari has been attended. So now let's show the QR code of Nishan Bista again. So it says that the attendance is already marked. So let's move to the settings page. Again, the setting page works similar to as it worked in student and admin dashboard. So let's change the name. So changes has been reflected inside nav and we can obviously change our password as well. So let's log out from the teacher dashboard.